Hello guys, today we're going to do the equations. Okay, so the first question is May-June 2018, question number 5. So let's see how we calculate the equation. So question number 5, 7 plus 4a is equals to 3 bracket 2a minus 1. So we have to solve for a. We have to solve for a. So we need to solve for a. So here's the thing. First thing first, when you have the brackets, you need to firstly to clear brackets. So firstly we clear brackets. Okay, that's the first thing to do. So how do we clear the bracket? We multiply whatever is inside the bracket by the outside 3. Okay, so it's gonna be 7 plus 4a is equals to 3 times 2a is gonna be 6a. 3 times negative 1 is gonna be negative 3. So this is how you clear the bracket. And secondly, after you clear the brackets, what do? You group the like terms. Okay, so let's group the like terms. Secondly, group like terms. Okay, so now let's group like terms. So 4a and 6a, they are like terms because they both possess similar terms, like they have a and they have a. 7 and negative 3, they are also like terms because they are both single numbers. Okay, so I'll say this side we have 4a. So when you're grouping the like terms, if you're taking this 6a to cross the equal sign to come this side, here it's positive 6a. So when it crosses the equal sign, it's going to be negative 6a. So it's going to be 4a minus 6a is equals to, we already have negative 3 here. And then this positive 7, when it has to cross the equal sign and come this side, it's going to be negative 7. So it's going to be negative 3 minus 7. So just remember, when the term is crossing the equal sign, it has to change the sign from positive to negative and from negative to positive. Okay, so now after grouping the like terms, what do? You have to simplify the like terms. So now here's the thing. When you are subtracting or adding like terms, you only focus on the numbers. The like term a will remain the same. So you're gonna say 4 minus 6, a will remain the same. So 4 minus 6 is minus 2. So it's gonna be minus 2a is equals to minus 3 minus 7, you're gonna get minus 10. Okay, so minus 2a is equals to minus 10. And in this case, you have to solve for a. So it means any number that is next to a has to divide both sides so that you can solve for a. So the number that is next to a is negative 2. So you divide both sides using negative 2 so that you can solve for a. Negative 2 divided by 2, they will give you a. And then negative 10 divided by negative 2, you will get positive 5. Okay, because negative and negative, they cancel. Negative and negative cancel. 2 into 2, it's 1, so you're gonna get a. And then 2 into 10, it's 5. So this will be your answer. Thank you. So our 5a, a is close to 5, is gonna be option number 3. Let's move to question number 6. We also have to solve for a. So how do we solve for a? Okay, now here is our question. 1 over 7a, so you're gonna say it's 1 times a is gonna be a over 7. Okay, plus 2 over 3 is equals to a over 1. So this a we're gonna divide with 1 to make it a fraction. We dividing with 1 because 1 doesn't change anything. Okay, We just want to make it a fraction so that it can fit to simplify with the rest of the fraction. Okay, so now here's the thing. First thing first, let's group the like term. So wherever there is a, it means those variables are like terms. So we're gonna say we have a over 7 plus, oh my god, it's not gonna be plus. So if I take a over 1 to come this side, it's gonna be minus. I'm so sorry. So it's gonna be minus a over 1 is equals to, so here we have positive 2 over 3. So when it comes this side, it's gonna be negative 2 over 3. Now here's the thing, you have to solve this one first. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'll say 7 times 1 and then I'll get my LCD. Let me do it this side so that it's gonna leave some space here. Okay, so 7 times 1, I'll get an LCD of 7, and then I'll now say this 7, which is a LCD, lowest common denominator, divide the denominator 7, this 7 divide this denominator 7, and multiply numerator a, close bracket, and then I say minus this 7 again, the LCD 7, divide 1 and multiply numerator a, close bracket, is equals to negative 2 over 3, is equals to negative 2 over 3. So let's see what we have here. 7 divided by 7, it's 1 times a is gonna be a over 7. Okay, minus, we have minus here. 7 divided by 1 is 7 times a is gonna be 7a is equals to minus 2 over 3. Okay, and then let's simplify. A minus 7, so it means we have invisible 1 here. So if you're subtracting like terms, you only focus on the number, a will remain the same. So you will say 1 minus 7, you're gonna get negative 6. Negative 6a over 7 is equals to negative 2 over 3. And then after this stage, you move to this stage here. What are you going to do? You have to cross multiply. So this 3 has to multiply negative 6a. So you'll say is 3 times negative 6a is equals to, and then this 7 has to multiply negative 2 is equals to 7 multiply negative 2. So you cross multiply from this stage to this stage. And then let's multiply. 6 times negative 6a is negative 18. A is equals to 4 times negative 2 is negative 14. So now we are solving for a. We have to divide both sides using negative 18. Okay, we divide both sides using negative 18. So negative cancel, negative and negative cancel, 18 and 18 cancel. So a is equals to 14 over 18. And then a is equals to, we use 2 to reduce both 14 and 8, because 2 can divide 14 and 18 without leaving a remainder. So 14 divided by 2, 18 divided by 2, so it's gonna be 7 over 9. Okay, 7 over 9, which is option number 2. So this will be your answer. Thank you.